Welcome back, team. I hope you're ready for another unforgettable journey. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Central Asia, exploring the captivating nation of Uzbekistan, a country brimming with history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes. Uzbekistan, a land forged in the heart of the Silk Road. For centuries, this region has been a crossroads of civilizations, a melting pot of ideas, and a vital artery for trade between East and West. We're about to walk in the footsteps of merchants, scholars, and adventurers who traversed these ancient routes. This isn't just sightseeing, it's an immersive experience. It's about navigating customs and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Prepare to be enchanted by the vibrant colors, the intricate patterns, and the warm hospitality of the Uzbek people. This journey will challenge everything you know, pushing you beyond your comfort zone and opening your eyes to a world of new perspectives. If you crave real adventure, if you're yearning to break free from the ordinary, then Uzbekistan is calling your name. And if you want to feel the pulse of a nation, to connect with its people on a deeper level, to witness the beauty of its landscapes, you're absolutely in the right place. Get ready to be amazed. Gear up, pack your bags, and prepare for an experience that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Let's step into the incredible world of Uzbekistan, a land of ancient wonders and modern marvels. The adventure starts now, and trust me, it's going to be epic. As you step into Uzbekistan, be prepared to navigate a world where communication extends far beyond spoken words. The first test, and perhaps the most crucial, is the greeting. It's your initial foray into understanding the nuances of Uzbek culture. In Uzbekistan, a handshake is far more than a mere formality. It's not just a quick exchange, it's a significant gesture loaded with meaning. It speaks volumes about respect, trust, and the potential for a deeper connection. It's a ritual, steeped in tradition and history, a silent language that bridges cultures. Understanding this ritual is key to unlocking meaningful interactions. Among men, a firm two-handed grip, accompanied by the left hand gently placed over the heart, is the standard. This isn't just a handshake, it's a heartfelt expression. It shows deep respect, sincerity, and a genuine desire to connect on a personal level. It's a non-verbal promise of goodwill and mutual understanding. Friends, on the other hand, may greet with a quick kiss on each cheek, a light and affectionate gesture that speaks of closeness and familiarity. It's a sign of camaraderie, a warm and welcoming embrace that instantly puts you at ease. This simple act fosters a sense of belonging and shared connection. So, don't recoil in surprise or discomfort. Embrace it wholeheartedly. Allow yourself to be immersed in the warmth of Uzbek hospitality. Step in confidently, offer your hand with a smile, showing your willingness to engage and connect, and be ready for a more intimate connection than you might expect. Prepare to be welcomed with open arms and genuine warmth. Misreading these subtle but significant signals means missing out on the opportunity to forge genuine bonds and experience the true heart of Uzbek culture. Mastering the art of the greeting, understanding its nuances and subtleties sets the tone for your entire journey, paving the way for richer and more meaningful experiences. Here in Uzbekistan, a simple hello, delivered with the right gesture and intention, is not just a greeting. It's your first cultural victory, a testament to your respect and willingness to connect. Bread, naan, is sacred in Uzbekistan. Never place it upside down or cut it with a knife, always break it by hand and share. Dropping even a crumb is met with an apology and respect. Wasting bread is taboo, it's a lesson in gratitude. Understanding the sanctity of naan is understanding the Uzbek soul. It's more than food, it's the heart of their culture. Cherish every bite. In Uzbekistan, tea transcends a simple beverage. It's the very language of hospitality. It speaks volumes before a single word is uttered. It's a cultural cornerstone, a symbol of warmth and welcome. Before any meal, any business transaction, or any important discussion, tea is invariably offered. It's the prelude to connection, the opening act of any interaction. And as a guest, you must always accept. To refuse is to reject the hospitality itself, a cultural faux pas of considerable magnitude. Accept with grace and show your appreciation. The host pours not just once but with intention and care, returns the tea to the pot, a gesture that might seem strange at first glance. This pouring and returning repeats not once, not twice, but 3 times, a sacred number in many cultures, all for the pursuit of the perfect brew. It ensures the tea is properly mixed, aerated, and ready to be savored. And when the tea is finally served, notice that the cups, or piolas, are filled only a third of the way. This isn't stinginess, it's an invitation to stay, to linger, and converse. It's an unspoken encouragement to engage in conversation and build connections. Conversely, a full cup means drink and go. It's a polite yet clear indication that the host is ready to move on. So, a small pour means stay, let's talk. It's an invitation to delve deeper, to share stories, and to forge bonds. This entire ritual is steeped in respect and patience. It's a deliberate slowing down, a conscious effort to connect on a human level. It's about so much more than just quenching thirst. It's about nourishing relationships and honoring tradition. Learn to read the subtle nuances of this tea ceremony, understand the unspoken language of the pour, and you'll find yourself welcomed, not just as a guest, but as a friend. In Uzbekistan, tea isn't just a drink. It's a conversation, a connection, and a cornerstone of their vibrant culture. It's an experience to be savored, understood, and deeply appreciated. The threshold of an Uzbek home is sacred. Shoes come off, no exceptions. It's a sign of respect and humility. Slippers are often provided. Accept them as part of the ritual. This act levels the playing field. Everyone is equal inside. Observing this rule is your first step to being a gracious guest. Respect begins at the doorstep. Plav isn't just food, it's the heartbeat of Uzbekistan. Cooked in a massive kazan, it's the centerpiece of every celebration. Each region has its own twist, sparking friendly debates. Served on a communal platter, eating plav together strengthens bonds. To be invited for plav is to be truly welcomed. It's more than sustenance. It's a symbol of togetherness. Plav is the soul of the nation. Public transport here is a lesson in respect. Elders are given seats without hesitation. Communal responsibility is the norm. Fares are passed hand to hand, relying on trust. Conversations spark between strangers, creating a sense of community. It's a stark contrast to silent commutes elsewhere. Navigating transport here means being observant and courteous, survival of the most respectful. Traditional clothing is alive and vibrant in Uzbekistan. Men wear the chapan and dopi, women don stunning dresses of atlas and adras. Patterns and colors tell stories of heritage and pride. Festivals explode in a kaleidoscope of traditional dress. Tradition isn't a relic, it's woven into daily life. Here, culture is worn on the sleeve. Uzbek hospitality as legendary guests are treated like royalty. The dasturkhan overflows with food and hosts insist you eat more. Comfort is paramount. You get the best seat, the best room. Refusing generosity can be seen as rejecting friendship. Accepting this treatment is part of the experience. It's overwhelming, but it's genuine. Hospitality here is a sacred duty. Uzbek weddings are epic multi-day celebrations. Morning plav, music, and endless dancing fill the days. Ancient customs blend with modern festivities. The Kalan Salom and other rituals honor family and tradition. It's a powerful display of community spirit. Weddings here reinforce the social fabric. Elders are the pillars of Uzbek society. Their wisdom guides families and communities. Respect is shown in greetings, seating, and deference. Elders' opinions shape major decisions. It's not blind obedience, but deep appreciation for experience. Here, age is honored above all. The Bazaar is the beating heart of Uzbek life. It's a sensory overload, spices, bread, and vibrant colors everywhere. Bargaining is expected but always friendly. Vendors offer samples as gestures of hospitality. The Bazaar is where community thrives. It's a living link to Silk Road traditions. Superstitions shape daily life here. Never shake hands across a threshold. It's bad luck. Blue amulets ward off the evil eye. Compliments to babies are cautious to avoid envy. Whistling indoors is said to bring misfortune. Even gifts have rules. Never give a knife without a coin in return. Respecting these beliefs shows true understanding. Storytelling is an art form in Uzbekistan. Bakshi, poets, and musicians keep history alive through epic tales. Poetry is quoted in daily conversation. Conversations are rich with proverbs and anecdotes. Stories connect people and preserve culture. Here, words are treasured. Soviet influence is etched into Uzbekistan's cities. Brutalist architecture stands beside ancient domes. Russian is widely spoken among the older generation. Bureaucracy and mindsets still echo the Soviet era. The nation balances its Silk Road soul with its Soviet past. Understanding both is key to understanding modern Uzbekistan. The Adhan, the call to prayer, shapes the rhythm of Uzbek cities. 5 times a day, the city pauses in reverence. Even non-Muslims feel its power and beauty. Islam's influence is woven into daily life, even in a secular state. The call connects present-day Uzbekistan to its spiritual roots. It's the heartbeat of the nation's heritage. Gender roles here blend tradition and change. Men and women often socialize separately, especially in rural areas. Soviet influence brought education and careers for women. The younger generation navigates between old and new values. Society is in transition, a fascinating balance to witness. Change is happening, but tradition remains strong. Uzbek melons are legendary, sweet, fragrant, and abundant. Markets overflow with them in summer. Choosing the perfect melon is a family ritual. Melons are a symbol of hospitality and abundance. A slice offered is a gesture of friendship. Happiness here is found in a perfect, sun-ripened melon. Uzbekistan is a mosaic of languages. Uzbek is official, but Russian is widely used, especially in cities. Tajik, Karakalpak, and Kazakh are heard in different regions. Signs appear in both Cyrillic and Latin scripts. Speaking a few words in Uzbek earns instant respect. Language here is a living museum of history. Uzbekistan was the heart of the Silk Road. Cities like Samarkand and Bukhara thrived on trade and culture. The legacy is visible in architecture, crafts, and hospitality. The Silk Road spirit lives on in every corner. Diversity and openness are part of the national character. To travel here is to walk in the footsteps of history. The Tashkent Metro is an underground masterpiece. Each station is a unique work of art, from cosmic tributes to poetic scenes. Once shrouded in secrecy, its beauty is now open to all. Marble, mosaics, and chandeliers transform public transport into a gallery. It's a culture shock to find such splendor below ground. Even the utilitarian is infused with soul here. That's a wrap on our journey through Uzbekistan's culture shocks. From sacred bread to underground palaces, this land has changed us. If you enjoyed this adventure, please subscribe and join the crew. Your support keeps these stories alive and ad-free. Thank you for exploring with me. Stay curious, and I'll see you on the next adventure.